Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. Hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday season. I can't believe that it is already 2019. It feels like 2018 just kind of poofed. At some point, like, there are little pockets where you're like, oh, you know, we're in this month, but then you turn around and it's all gone. Like, it just sped by so quickly. So I normally do a bit of a roundup of favorites. I did a beauty favorites last year, but this year I thought we'd kind of switch it up. I had a few December favorites that weren't quite in the end all and be all of the year. Like, I love them, but they weren't gonna hit the top 20 or the 2018 list. So on the blog today, there is a full roundup of everything that I loved from the past year. Everything from bloggers to books to movies to anything and everything that you can think of that I talk about regularly. A full list of all of it with links that you can click on and check out. I figured that would be a really good way to kind of talk about everything so you guys could see what I was talking about and just to kind of have a good reference point to see what I've been loving every year. But I did want to sit down and do a December favorites for you guys. There are some things that I have been loving and using that I didn't want to not talk about. So I've got quite a few things to talk through today. Nothing too crazy, but let's get into the video. First things first, a few housekeeping tips and a little bit of celery juice. I'm changing my upload schedule for the year, my content schedule. You're still going to be getting the same amount of content, just the days of the week that it goes up are a little bit different. I'm a bit of a procrastinator, can't speak yet, and I need to get a better handle on my work-life balance for this year. It's one of my goals. So I am doing new blog posts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then on Mondays and Thursdays there will be new videos. Thursday's kind of the same as like my Wednesday right now. That'll typically be a vlog depending on what's going on. There may be a vlog, there may not be a vlog. You might end up with 2 videos because I film so much. You never know. So that's kind of the schedule that we're going to keep now. We're shifting from Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Thursday. And that's when you can expect to see new videos here. As always, click the bell if you haven't clicked the bell. Make sure that you've subscribed, hit that button, and that you're getting all of the notifications so you can be a part of the Savvy fam. Also, if you haven't signed up for my weekly newsletter, that link is down in the description box below. That link is always there. I am trying to get better about sending out my weekly newsletter. And if there's any specific content you guys want to see, as always, anywhere, let me know down below. I am open ears to hearing these things. But I do want to talk through some favorites. We're going to go through all the things that I can't show you first and hopefully things that I won't forget. So first things first, I have been a grandma this month. I pretty much spent the last week hanging out with fam, being very chill. It was really nice. I haven't taken like a full just week off. I did a social media break. It was a very much needed mental space. But as I've been watching all of these Christmas movies and kind of being a vegetable, I have been playing a puzzle app on my phone. I would show you, but I'm using my phone for this video, so I can't really adjust that right now. But I love doing puzzles. It's just super relaxing to me. But the problem is I don't really have the space to set out a puzzle or leave a puzzle or to like go to and from it. We just don't have a really good table for that right now. So I found the little puzzle app on my phone, and it's great because you can pick different sizes for it. So I might do a smaller version on my phone and a bigger version on my iPad, and I can just do my little puzzles wherever, and it's just super chill. I'm such a grandma at heart, and I'm okay with that. But I've been loving the puzzle app. And then Timeless is probably, I guess it would be my December TV show. I rewatched it. They had their finale that recently aired, and it was a 2-hour finale. It was super holiday based. I love that show. I'm so sad that they've ended. So it was their series finale, although they did leave it open-ended. So if anybody wants to rescue Timeless, I'm sure fans would love them for that. But it was a really, really good show in general, but the finale was really lovely, and I had to go back and rewatch everything. So that is on Hulu if you want to check that out. There's first 2 seasons, but they're only like 13, maybe 16 episodes each, so nothing too crazy. A list of items next to me. So first up, my celery juice combo. That has a hair on the bottom. I've been kind of getting back into this very regularly. I had a few days where I didn't have any celery and so I wasn't drinking it. But I have a juice post coming up on the blog soon, so you'll hear all about that. There is celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger in this. It is a favorite. I drink it very regularly. I am a massive fan. I know that Celery Juice was like the 2018 hype that nobody expected, and there's like a full website on it now, but I have really enjoyed it. I feel like it's super helpful for your digestion, but it's also been really good for my skin, and it just helps me stay really hydrated in the morning. So if you haven't checked the Celery Juice trend out, definitely look into it. I know it's known for helping quite a few things. I'm not sure how much of the hype I believe, but I feel like if it doesn't hurt you, go for it. And then the other thing food wise, we're kicking off food here, is Danielle Walker's Eat What You Love. So I have been using this cookbook pretty regularly over the last few weeks. I know I talked heavily about celebrations around Thanksgiving time because that kind of broke down a bunch of different words that I'm looking for, different holidays throughout the year and like meals to cook with that. So celebrations was a fave, and then I've been cooking through Eat What You Love. Mine's a little bit damaged. I think it kind of came that way. So I've only tried a few of her recipes. I still have a few more to go. If you watch my What I Eat in a Day, I did make the chicken piccata in that. And then she's got a like Pop-Tarts recipe in here. I'm dying to try. Fashion wise this month, it's actually a few things. I feel like I've had a little more clothing and fashion favorites than I normally do. This lovely sweater, it came from out of the box. Slowly but surely, some of the Panama City stores are opening up again, and I'm so happy for my friends who are able to make that happen, or people who are able to find new businesses. But my lovely friend Caroline owns Out of the Box. She and her mom do. So when they finally were able to open their doors again, I popped in and bought a few Christmas presents for myself and for my mom. And this sweater was one of them. And I've been loving it. You would have seen it on my Instagram. I'll put the picture over here if you follow me there. And then I also snagged this little bralette from her. It's almost like a dupe of the Free People bralettes. So it's a little bit cheaper, but it's just so comfortable. I've been wearing it with everything. I've kind of developed my like at-home work attire lately, and it's definitely like black leggings and a bralette and like a cozy shirt, and that has been my favorite. I need another one because I wear it all the time. Like I threw it in the wash and pulled it back out just for this video. And then the last favorite, oh wait, no, my leggings. I can't pull my leg all the way up in this video. I'm still sore from leg day, sorry guys. But I've been wearing the Athleta Powervita leggings in 7/8, and they are super comfortable. Like I said before, that I haven't tried the Lululemon Align leggings, so I can't compare them, but I feel like in the way that people describe those, that's kind of how the Athleta ones feel. So I'm a massive fan of these. If you haven't checked those out and you're looking to invest in some workout gear for the new year, it's my absolute favorite. I own 2 pairs, and I kind of want to get rid of all my other ones and get more of these. The last fashion favorite though is my Missoma necklace. So I bought this on the Black Friday sale. I mentioned it in Vlogmas. I've had my eye on it for a while, and I just finally took the plunge. It's a bit longer, so it kind of, you can adjust it, but it definitely comes like boob level or maybe a little bit down depending on how you want to rock it. But it's been a favorite of mine. I've been really loving it. I kind of had it on my list to get for a while, mostly because I just really wanted something that kind of was that longer length and just would rock with a couple of different things. I've had it in mind for several different outfits, so I'm glad that I finally took the plunge there. And out of my peripherals, I just saw one more thing. These booties. So this is the last fashion favorite, and I don't even know that this does it justice because there are spikes on the back. I will link these down below. These are a recent purchase. I have been looking for a few more pairs of heeled booties simply because there's just been a few times where I thought, man, I would really love the extra height with this outfit, and the only pair of really like decent looking heeled booties I have right now are my burgundy ones. So I wanted a pair of black ones, but since I already have like 2 pairs of like black basic booties, I wanted something a little bit different, and I love them. I love the spikes. The detailing is just so great. They are painful to take off. Like if you grab a hold of these, I accidentally stepped on this earlier and that was not pleasant. So, but I love them. They are marvelous. I will link them down below. And then the last few favorites are beauty and skincare. So beauty wise, I think I did maybe a mini haul. I did a couple of beauty videos. Not everything made it into Vlogmas. But I did make some Black Friday orders to kind of try out some new products to switch in a little bit more in the non-toxic, clean, green, whatever skincare category you want to call it. And one of the ones that I tried is the Crunchi Beautifully Flawless Foundation. So I picked this up from the Organic Bunny. She sells, I think she sells all colors that they have. Their color range is terrible. Like, let me just be real with you. I wear the shade light 2, but if you aren't sure and you order from her, I would definitely recommend ordering the sample pack because she has like a no returns, no exchange policy. But she also has an Instagram and it's fantastic if you want to check her out. She tries a lot of products on there and I end up finding new things just by watching her try them on. And one of the things she also tested out and showed was the Fitglow Beauty Concealer. I have C2. I actually ordered C1 as well. C2 is really good for like my face, but I want something a little bit lighter under my eyes. It reminds me a lot of like Tarte Shape Tape, but it definitely is one of those things that a little bit goes a long way. I find that even if I use too much, it might blend out, but I'll see it later in the day and it looks a little bit too cakey. So that is definitely been a favorite concealer of mine for the month. I've been using it with my RMS Beauty one, and there's another one that I'm testing out right now. I'll let you guys know how I feel about that. And last but not least is a Beautycounter product. So I've been testing more Beautycounter products simply because I know I have a friend who is a rep, and yeah, I like to support my local girl gang. But I did try this out earlier this summer, and I've tested a few products recently that just have not worked with my skin. Some have irritated them, some have broken me out. It's just been like a trial and error for the last few months. So the Countercontrol Matte Effect Gel Cream has been a lovely daytime moisturizer. It's not too much, but it does add just kind of that nice finish with everything, and it gives me the hydration I need. I don't feel oily, I don't feel greasy, and I don't feel like it's just kind of hanging out on my skin. Like, I feel like it settles in and works really well with everything else I have going on. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm sure I've been a bit rambly, but what else to do? I am super excited about 2019. We are already talking about trips and planning things for the new year, and it's gonna be a good year. I can't believe that it's already here. It's crazy. So I love you guys. You matter to me. I'm so glad that you're here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video.